The Credit Union Volunteer of the Year Award recognizes an individual who has contributed time, effort, and talent to advancing the credit union movement. In Alabama, this year's winner is Command Sergeant Major Charlie Miller, first Vice Chair of the Board of Directors for Redstone Federal Credit Union in Huntsville, Alabama. Mr. Miller is a passionate advocate for military personnel, veterans, and civilian employees of the defense industry, striving to help them achieve financial prosperity. He has been a volunteer board or committee member for Redstone Federal Credit Union for 36 years. He was initially recruited to join the Credit Advisory Committee in 1987 to advocate for soldiers throughout the lending process. Mr. Miller has served in various leadership positions on the board and its various committees, including chair of Redstone Services Group, director of the Credit Union Service Organization, and is a member of the Governance Supervisory Retirement Investments and Credit Advisory Committees. Apart from his work with Redstone, Mr. Miller is the president of the Huntsville Chapter 1067 of the Vietnam Veterans of America, which he co-founded with 6 other veterans. This chapter now has more than 550 veterans and is the largest in Alabama. Mr. Miller's service to veterans has earned him the Veteran of the Year Award from the Alabama State Council and the Service to Veterans Award. Mr. Miller's commitment to equality, fairness, respect, and integrity guides his advocacy for financial education workshops for service members and others who are often targeted by predatory lenders. He has personally impacted various aspects of Redstone's community involvement, financial services to underserved populations, youth financial education, and returning profits to members. Congratulations to Command Sergeant Major Charlie Miller, the 2022 Volunteer of the Year in Alabama. In Florida, this year's Volunteer of the Year is James Jim Nodder, Vice Chair of the Board of Directors for Bright Star Credit Union in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Mr. Nodder is a committed and experienced member of the credit union movement, having served at Bright Star Credit Union for more than 14 years. He plays a key role in overseeing the credit union's strategic direction and has been a dedicated member of various committees. Mr. Nodder has also been heavily involved in LSCU for almost 20 years, participating in numerous government affairs conferences and Hike the Hill campaigns to advocate for credit unions at the state and federal levels. A committed advocate, Mr. Nodder regularly lends his expertise to the LSCU advocacy team, volunteering his time and efforts to advance credit union causes and defeat dangerous proposals. In addition to his work with credit unions, Mr. Nodder is dedicated to improving education in his community. He serves as board chairperson for several charter schools, where he works with local communities to enhance student achievement through improved operations and curriculums. He also has served his community as superintendent of Broward County Public Schools and was on the Broward County Urban League Board for 10 years. Mr. Nodder has completed his CUNA Risk Management certification, allowing him to help Bright Star Credit Union with organizational risk management. He is committed to financial equality and inclusion and ensuring fair financial services for everyone. Congratulations to Jim Nodder, the 2022 Volunteer of the Year in Florida. In Georgia, this year's Volunteer of the Year is Harold Harbin, board member of the Board of Directors for the North Georgia Credit Union in Toccoa, Georgia. Mr. Harbin has been serving on the Board of Directors of North Georgia Credit Union since 2012. He has held various leadership positions, including chairman and treasurer, and is currently the chairman of the Audit Supervisory Committee. Mr. Harbin is very hands-on in ensuring that the credit union runs in a safe and sound manner. He's a regular attendee of credit union conferences, including CUNA GAC and SCUSI, ensuring that he stays up to date with the latest industry trends and developments. Mr. Harbin is well known in his hometown of Livonia, Georgia, where he previously served on the city council and was a member of the Georgia Municipal Association. He is a man of unquestionable character and integrity who volunteers regularly for worthy causes. As a veteran, he is a member of the American Legion Post 92. Mr. Harbin believes it's necessary for the entire credit union industry to thrive, and he upholds his duty to North Georgia Credit Union's membership by providing vision and being open to new ideas. His commitment to the credit union and the community he serves is evident in his extensive volunteer work. Congratulations to Harold Harbin, the 2022 Volunteer of the Year in Georgia.